Hey out there, and welcome. I'm Kate, and I'm glad that you're here. Today's practice is going to be for those times when you need to get up and get moving. It could be a morning practice. It could be a practice for when you feel like you're in a rut and you just need to get some energy flowing. So grab a couple of blocks if you like to practice with them. Find a quiet spot, roll out your mat, and let's get moving. We're going to start in child's pose, so go ahead. Get yourself comfortable. Knees wide, knees together, whatever works for you. Arms can go out, arms can come alongside, anything at all. If you want to stack your palms, rest your forehead there. Take a couple of moments to breathe, to feel the weight of your body start to soften down. And come to a place where you can enjoy your breath. And a couple of breaths just right here. All right, if you don't have your arms out in front already, you're going to walk your hands out about shoulder distance. Press your whole hand into the mat and feel where you can push forward and down. At the same time, drag back and down into your sitting bones. Start to rock just a little bit side to side through your shoulders. When you inhale, walk your hands over to the right. Press that left hand into the floor. Feel your left side lengthen back and down. Inhale, walk it through center. And when you exhale, take it to the other side. Press your right fingertips into the floor and drag your right sitting bone back. Feel your whole right side body start to open up. Maybe it's morning, so you've got a lot of cobwebs. Nice deep breath here. And walk your hands back through center. One more time, take them over to the right. Keep your left hand glued, a full hand or fingertips, it's up to you. Slide your right hand back so it's in line with your knee. Your elbows bent about 90 degrees. Push into your right hand, lift your chest, and spin your left side rib cage underneath, like you could tuck it in to that right inner thigh. And as you push your hand into the mat, feel the outer edge of your left shoulder dip toward the floor. Back through center, slow and steady. Take it to the other side. Your right hand's gonna stay right where it is. Slide your left hand back, right in line with that knee. Press into both hands, but that left one especially. Lift gently, and then spin that right side rib cage underneath. Feel your fingertips press into the floor, and this whole right side dip down. Walk yourself back through center. Inhale, come up for just a moment into a table. Stretch your right leg straight back, tuck your toes, push into your heel. And switch, left leg goes back, tuck your toes, push into your heel. Come back through your table, and one more time, take your hips back to your heels, child's pose. You're gonna keep your chest square to the mat the whole time, but slide your left elbow back underneath you. And actually not the whole time, because at this point, you're gonna take your right arm, stretch it up. We're not square, it's okay. But from here on out, we're gonna keep it square. So take your right arm, thread it underneath the back of your hand to the floor, and feel your chest drop straight down. Your left hand can walk forward. So we're in a child's pose, but this right arm's tucked underneath into the left. You can relax your forehead if that feels good. Take a couple of breaths here while you root the back of your right arm into the mat. Feel that right arm bone pull back into the socket there. Slide your left elbow back underneath you. Inhale, sweep your right arm open one more time. And then we switch. Right forearm to the mat, sweep your left arm up. Thread it underneath, keep your chest square to the mat as you slide that left arm to the right, walk your right hand forward. Let your chest drop toward your upper arm. Press into the back of your left hand, Pull your left arm back into the socket and breathe. Slide your right forearm underneath you. Take your left arm, sweep it open one more time, and then back up into your table. Right leg back. You got it. Left leg back. Just a switcheroo. Beautiful. Take your toes, tuck them under, walk your hands back toward your knees, and maybe you stay right here with not a ton of weight on your feet, or maybe it feels good to pop up for just a moment. Take a breath. Slide your hands forward, untuck your toes, and tap out the tops of your feet. All right, keep those toes untucked. Take your hips back to your heels. Slide your hands behind you. Pop onto your fingertips, roll your shoulders back, and just lift up and sway a little bit side to side. Yeah, take your knees, spread them a little wider. Take your hands to the mat, roll your shoulders back, and maybe you rock a little deeper into this here. You can hang right here if you'd like. Press into the tops of your feet. Press into the shins. Lift your hips. Your hips rise up. You can take your head back. And slowly roll it all the way back down. Walk your hands forward for another moment. Find your table. Sway your hips here, side to side. Yeah. You got it. Downward facing dog. Walk your hands forward. Spread your fingers and tuck your toes and bring it up and back. And just pedal it out here. Beautiful. Drop your knees to the mat. Come back into your table. Sweep your feet to one side and take those feet out in front. Hands behind you. Fingertips out to the sides. Fingertips point in. Take your feet wide for a moment. Let your knees drop over to the right. Come up through the middle. Let them drop over to the left. Just to wake up your hips a little bit. Come on up through the middle. Drop them right. Take your left hand to your right knee and spin your chest around. Inhale through, center, knees up to the sky. Exhale, drop them left. Right hand to that left knee, spin it around. Yes, back through center, knees to the sky. Take your right ankle over the top of your left thigh. Flex your foot, and just a little rock here. Just a gentle little seesaw. Is that a seesaw? I don't know. Something like it. Drop that foot all the way over to the left. Lift your chest and spin it to the right. Yeah, back up through center. You're gonna grab this right foot with the right hand. Half happy baby. Take your left leg, stretch it out. Give yourself a little rock and motion here. And plant your right foot to the inside of your left thigh. Wrap your left arm around and take it into another twist. Extend through your left leg, press into your right foot, and lengthen up through your spine. Twist it out. Inhale through center, drop your right thigh out to the side, lengthen up and fold. And come on, back up. Take this left leg, cross it in front, lengthen up and over. Nice easy hip stretch here. Maybe not so easy. Oh. Spectacular. Walk your hands back underneath you and then take them behind. Step your feet out in front. Left side, right? Left ankle on top. Flex your foot. Rock gently side to side. And take that foot and drop it all the way over to the right. Step down, lift through your chest and spin that to the left. Bring it back up through center. Grab the outer edge of this left foot. Half happy baby here. You can keep your right hand on the floor for some support. And just take it back and forth. And step that foot to the inner right thigh. Take your right arm around, lengthen up, and twist. Nice full breath here. Come back through center. Let your left knee bonk out to the left, lengthen up, and fold it here. Awesome. Walk your hands back underneath. Take this right shin in front of the left. One more fold. As you lengthen your spine, walk yourself out and over these legs. Downward facing dog. Any way you want to get there, you can roll over your knees, sweep your feet to the side, step it back again, downward facing dog, and pedal it out. Take your gaze forward and walk it up. Uttanasana. When you get to the top, take your feet a little wider. Soften your knees and let yourself go gently side to side. You can let your hands kind of drag across the mat like little figure eights going around. You got it. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen out. Exhale and fold, soften your knees. Again, hands to your shins, halfway lift, nice long spine. And fold, soften those knees. One more, press into the floor to lengthen your spine. Exhale and fold. This time come all the way up. You can keep those knees soft as you go. Reach out, stretch up. When you exhale, release your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers. Draw those knuckles down. Lift into your chest. Grab your right wrist with your left hand, pull it down, drop your left ear over your left shoulder. Back through center with your head. Switch, grab that left arm, that left wrist with your right hand. Take your right ear over your right shoulder. Shake it out. Inhale, sweep it out, reach it up. Exhale and fold. Nice wide Uttanasana. Those feet are still wider than hips distance. Rock it gently. Yes. All right, take that right foot, step it back. Stay to the inside of your left foot and just rock here, back and forth. And step it back, downward facing dog. Spread your fingers. Feel your sitting bones rise up. Come on forward, find your plank. And lower through vinyasa, knees, chest, chin, chaturanga, baby cobra, or upward facing dog, pull it back. Downward facing dog, take a breath in. And as you exhale, step that right foot to the outside of your right hand and rock gently in and out. Step the left foot to the outside of your left hand. Nice easy fold here, soften your knees. Let it sway. And now keep that sway going, but start to bend your knees and bring yourself down. Find a malasana, toes out, heels in. Roll your shoulders back, feel your chest lift. You can press your palms. Deep breath in here. When you exhale, fold, Uttanasana. You can stay wide with those feet, halfway lift. And let it go. Press into the floor. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, take your hands behind your back, interlace your fingers again. Drag your knuckles down. Lift into your chest. Take your gaze gently up. Full breath. Keep those fingers interlaced. Exhale, soften your knees and fold. Let it go. Crown of your head can melt toward the ground. Feel your shoulders lift away from your ears. Feel your knuckles drag back. When you exhale, release. Step your left leg back. This time, drop your left knee. Left hand to the floor. Take your right hand to the top of your right thigh. Roll it into a twist. You can pause here. Move into a quad stretch if you'd like. Roll your shoulder open wherever you land. Plant that right hand, step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, rock it forward. Exhale, lower all the way down onto your stomach. Untug your toes, sweep your hands behind your back. Interlace your fingers, drag your knuckles back. Root through the tops of your feet as you peel the head, neck, and your chest off the floor. Little Ardha Shalabhasana here. Inhale. Exhale, release your hands, press it up, stretch it back, downward facing dog. Pause it here for a brief moment. And then step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Drop your right knee. And take your left hand to your thigh, lengthen up and twist. You can stay right here in this twist or bend your back knee, reach around, grab for that right foot, roll it open. And release that. Step your back foot up and fold. Wide Uttanasana. Keep those feet, slightly smaller than hips, or slightly smaller than mat's distance. Rock it out. Open your toes, sink your hips, find your malasana here. Let your chest lift up. Inhale. As you exhale, fold it into your Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Press into your feet, come all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana, reach up. Feel your feet root into the mat. Ring fingers stretch up and back, lengthen down through your tailbone. Nice big breath in. Bring your palms to press overhead and then draw them down right in front of your heart. Close your eyes. Pause here. And take one hand to your heart and one hand to your stomach, and with your eyes still closed, breathe. You are now ready to move off your mat and into your day with strength and courage and some energy to boot. Thanks for being here. I enjoy practicing with you. I look forward to practicing with you again soon. Make it a lovely day.